Good morning, Louise here. As promised, sequel to the last video that I did about that I put up before the general election in the UK. I know I'm boring. I know I watched it back because I'd forgotten totally what I'd said, and I watched it back the other day, and I waffled on for ages, and now I understand totally why I lose people. But in there is there's a nugget of gold. I'd got a profound sense that somebody's hiding something on behalf of Kier Starmer, or Kier Starmer's got a past that someone knows about that's holding over him. So it's no secret now, because it's out in the media, that the press have been aware of this secret for some time, and there have been some injunctions and super injunctions placed upon people to keep them silent over the private life of Kier Starmer. That's not what I was honing in on. What I was honing in on is somebody has information over him and is using it. Someone's blackmailing him. And I can't take it any further than that, because I'm not going to name names, and I think by now it's pretty obvious. So, is Kier queer? I don't think so. So I'm not going to look into that. What I'm going to ask the card for today is, how long has he got left? Is Kier Starmer going to do a full term? And I've got the normal Rider-Waite deck today. It's just going to be a quick one. Before I start, I need to shout out to somebody who has a channel on YouTube called Working Class Patriot. Working Class Patriot. Go and have a look at some of the stuff that he does. Like and follow, subscribe, or wherever it is, because I owe him a huge favour. Thank you very much, Working Class Patriot. I don't know your first name, but thank you. Right, I've already shuffled the cards. Now I'm cutting them. Is Kier going to serve a full term? Straight away. Now, I'm sure we had the Emperor I think it was for Rishi last time. So we've got the Emperor. It's not telling us very much, because he's already on the throne, isn't he? He's already Ace of Wands. I want another one. Emperor, Ace of Wands. Okay. Right now, he's firmly ensconced on the throne of Prime Minister. I think he's going to move on to do something else, and because he's got a battle on his hands. And I said that before, there's a battle on his hands. I want one for the Ace of Wands, please. What's this Ace of Wands all about? Okay, I think he is being right now given options. So right now he's on the throne. Today he's on the throne. There's a new beginning for him, and he's already got options being thrown at him. Okay, I want to know if he's going to stay the full term. No, it's not telling me. Tower. Is going to be dethroned, but when? He's going to be dethroned after a fairly arduous battle. He's going to hang on, I think, for a bit. Okay, and then he's going to go quiet. I think Kier Starmer is going to be gone by Christmas. September, October, November. Yeah, I think he's gone by Christmas. I think he's going to be gone by Christmas. That's the now. This is what is currently happening. He's being made a good offer. He's being made several offers. He's going to turn them down because he wants to remain where he is, but he's going to be forcibly removed. Forcibly removed. It's not going to be his choice, and then he's going to go off somewhere and get out of the limelight, because this secret private life isn't going to remain secret despite the injunctions and the super injunctions. It's going to come out. And why am I seeing Twitter, X? Why am I seeing X? So is this coming out on X, or is this a legal thing? Let's have a look. Okay. We've got the Knight of Pentacles, so the information that is being suppressed right now is going to come out in a very, it's going to be drip fed. So in order to put the pieces together, like putting a jigsaw together, in order to put the pieces together, in order to see the full picture, you need to be aware and alert to the little snippets of information that is being drip fed to us. It's being drip fed to us and there's a reason for that. And the reason for that is because coming out in little snippets, you can put your own, you can work it out for yourselves without people coming out and saying it, because there is a real danger of being sued. The real danger of being sued. So he's gone by Christmas. Well, I mean, the thing is, what's being said in mainstream news is that there's an open secret with journalists about Kier Starmer's private life. And then a few days later it was, he was in Lord Ali's apartment and during lockdown. And then he was in Lord Ali's apartment saying that he was there to allow his son to study for GCSEs, which doesn't make sense because he had stayed there a month after the GCSEs were over. So it's like instead of being told the story in your face in the story, we are already being told this story, but we're being drip fed in order to circumnavigate these the likelihood of being sued. So he's got a very colourful personal life. Is he gay? No, I don't think he is. But who knows? He might be. We might swing both ways. Right. So there is a female member of government who isn't a minister, who is in a position of great power, who came to that position in a very strange and unusual way. She was asked to do an inquiry in the Partygate scandal and investigate Boris Johnson and the Conservative Party during all the lockdown. And she was also asked to investigate the allegations against Kier Starmer and his Labour Party during that time, having parties or whatever. And as a consequence of that, she was given a rewarding job, shall we say, by the Labour Party, and she's now in a very high position. And this is my guess rather than a feeling or a download, if you like, that particular person is the person who has a lot of dirt on him and has had, not just for the lockdown, and has had for a very long time. It's all going to come out. It's going to be drip fed. It's going to be drip fed in order to stop litigation, but also to negate the chance of this sensationalist headlines. Because if you're drip feeding a little bit of information, there's no sensational headline that's going to grab everybody's attention. If it flies under the radar, people don't always take notice of the little things that come out. People just tend to go to the headlines. Or most people do. Other people like to dig underneath the surface, but most people just read the headlines. And if there's no headline around these little snippets that are coming out, then most people will remain blind to it all. So if you want to know what's going on, go back over the last few weeks and piece it together, because you're going to have to do your own Miss Marple or Hercule Poirot to discover what these secrets are. And more snippets will come out, and as those snippets come out, if you want to, you can piece it together, and the jigsaw will be complete before he leaves office, before Christmas. He's going at Christmas. He's going before, well, I'm saying at Christmas. I feel like he's gone for Christmas, but it's like he's Christmas seems important somehow, and I don't know why. Christmas. He's been given lots of offers. He's been given lots of choices. He's been given lots of he's been given lots of ways of circumnavigating the situation. It's not going to go away. It will die down in the mainstream, but I think it's going to be picked up by media outlets that aren't, you know, the BBC or the ITV or whatever. But yeah, there's quite a lot going on behind the scenes, but he will be deposed. He will be deposed. He will have no choice, none whatsoever. And this is also little choices, but also little bits of stuff coming out. We're gonna get drip fed it. He's not going to remain on his throne. He will be forced to retire from political life. Anyway, that's Kier Starmer. I hope you continue to piece the information together, and perhaps not make it public just in case you get sued. We have to be very careful what we say, even on platforms like this, because free speech isn't free anymore, as we all know. Go and check out Working Class Patriot, and my next video I'm going to do right now and upload it when I've done Tommy Robinson. Is he going to be okay? Anyway, see you soon. Take care. Ta-ra.